and welcome. Oh shit, my music's still playing. My bad. There, I got it fast enough not to get copyright struck. Talent that is. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful Saturday morning. Coming to you from beautiful Montana, as always. They might be asking questions, oogling over how pretty some stones are, etc.
Just getting started.
Just getting started. Hey, Quad. I am starting with a random group of sapphires, emeralds, tourmaline, sunstone. This is actually similar to that sunstone material you brought.
Oh, nice. Yeah, same color.
It's a little peachier, but about the same, yeah. That's why when I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna have to cut some of that. Sapphires are the best. Man, it's still a Montana sapphire up there. That one? It's a good call. Nah. Meow. What are you doing? Sorry, kitty's being kitty. Let's see. Let's do an opal one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Not that many opal ones. Peridot mini pendant up there. Tourmaline. Oh no, it's not just my cat. So I've got my friend Jessica here today, and she might be oogling over stones, making sure they're in the lines. Asking questions. And the cat. The cat's also here, being normal cat, you know. You know how cats do.
Oh, that's the
Moldavite piece you sent. Yeah.
You can almost not see it right there. There you go.
You make a valid point.
Yeah, please. You can do some magic, but
Yeah, the only person I try to saw in half is myself, and I can't even do that, right? See, what's up first? A tourmaline. I was gonna say, it does not say sapphire. I'm really liking my new setup that I got. I've also redone the background behind me in slow preparation to just more like, gem shopping or JTV, but it's almost more like a older feel to it. I don't know, like might be one of the jewelry stores in town. It's all dark wood stuff. How's your day going over in Norway, Quad? My cat. No.
which one did he like? The Montana sapphire?
Oh no, he's just a fan of sapphires in general.
He's not. I mean,
Yeah, that's a
gorgeous.
fair point. Yeah. Working slowly on getting the different things together. 50 plus Yeah, we're up in Montana. It's beautiful outside. And when we open the front door, well, last night, we hear a rave as they're shutting down for the night at like 10 p.m. Just across the river, there's a park. And opened the door this morning, and I guess the rave is starting again. Which, is there ever a weekend that's not a good weekend for a rave? Well, this actually might not be the best weekend for a rave, but I have a feeling I know what they're up to. A 50 plus? Around 1 or 2 a.m. or p.m.? That's an interesting tourmaline. And this tourmaline is $7. Which I am still like absolutely killing prices. 1 or 2 at night, and they stop here at like 10:30. We're not quite that, I don't even know the word for it. Hippie, I don't know, like, it's a really, everywhere else in Montana calls Missoula like a bunch of hippies and liberals. Because, you know, like on 420, we used to shut down one of the main streets downtown and throw a big rave down there.
Sounds like a good place to be. I would like.
It's a pretty dope thing. I kind of want to see how some of my like nice gems look on this screen. I'm gonna take from this one since it's not so much in camera.
Ooh, pretty. What is that?
Blue topaz. The size of a robin's egg.
I know, they're huge.
A sea of blues.
Wow. Wow.
If I remember correctly, this thing's like 25 carats. Or 22 carat. I don't know. It's fucking huge. This one, though. This one I'm saving to do something spectacular with.
Whoa. Look at that color. Wow.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. Oh, I wish I had a second screen. Oh well. So it is Periba tourmaline. I got ethics, bro. I can't do that. I see that shit all the time, but I got ethics. Up next, another tourmaline. Hi, meow. Will you do me a solid when you get no rush? When you get done eating that, will you throw me one of his little beds that are right there? I'm gonna put it over in this corner because I know eventually he'll want to sleep there. So this beautiful, beautiful pear cut or drop cut is $13, 60 points. You know, some of the stuff I've seen being sold as quote-unquote Pariba lately. Like, they don't even care if it's blue these days. So that's 13. Up next we have a sunstone. Now this is not from Oregon, although some of that will probably be coming over the next few weeks, since I apparently just got a parcel of the ships. Like, I don't know that I can do cuts like this. Checkerboard cuts are a pain in the ass. Pariba is a location, yes. It's in Brazil, specifically. It's like... And so what they're famous for is Cuparian or copper-bearing tourmaline, which, when in minuscule amounts, actually similar to sunstone, like when you get really nice sunstones, you'll see a Schiller effect kind of thing happen. But it plays out differently in tourmaline. It doesn't actually do a Schiller, it just makes it sparkle way more, but it still looks clean. Now they've found some in Mozambique, but that stuff's more green normally, and I mean, I love tourmaline, much as the next guy, but Jesse! Are you claiming this one, or the Mandarin Garnet? Welcome, Jesse. It's good to see you. Meow.
Sorry, I can't help it. Just have to answer back.
Yeah, right?
He's playing by me.
You're being solid.
Yeah.
I need to cheat right now.
Okay.
When you're done
Yeah,
with
no,
that,
just
you know
totally.
where my spare phone is I think it's in my bedroom.
No, but I'll look.
Got another one. I
Yeah.
need to like the stream.
Okay.
Claim 4 and 5. Homie, thank you. I appreciate you.
Found it.
Awesome. Oh, and turn the setting on the fan down to the lowest. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I wasn't too hard to hear before. Let's see, sunstone and Mandarin. 30.
20 spots.
And total 45. Off to a start. Good start. Thank you, Jesse. I believe that is your box. Oh, hi, buddies. Here, let me, there. See? You even have your bed right nearby where you always need to be, my little friend. Alright, up next. No, you went outside. You're all good. We have this gorgeous opal pendant. Handmade by me, of course. As with most. Not all of the jewelry. I've got a little bit like this moldavite piece that I didn't make. Because I can bring that to you at a good deal. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll show this beautiful pendant off first. So, up top, we have yellow diamonds and amethyst. Saphirite garnets in the leaves of the flowers. Sapphire, ruby, more sapphire, and a champagne diamond. And, of course, that opal that's just stunning.
Opal never shows on camera as good as it does in person. It's so pretty though.
Look at the camera screen right now.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I know.
Wow. Beautiful. You have good lighting right there.
I do. 800 on this.
It's a really good deal.
That is a really good deal.
It's a lot of silver.
How's your weekend going, Jesse? Real quick, by the way, those of you hanging out in the stream, I see we have 13, 14 right now. Want to do me a solid and
Hit that like.
yeah, I'm gonna cheat here. Trying to. Rufo! Right on. I am looking forward to doing that faceting challenge with you guys. That sounds super exciting to me. Thank you for including me. I really, really appreciate it. Really easy to do to like. Just hit that top bar. It'll bring up, those buttons there. It'll bring up that little menu. You can back out and, yeah, I appreciate it. It helps the channel a lot. It's free. We do have memberships. Or double tap the screen to like. Thank you. I did not know that.
Yeah.
What kind of content creator doesn't know how to, like,
Double
tell people to like my own stream the easy way? Up next, we have a fracture-filled set. Oh, no, sorry. This is a 6-point blue zircon, 60-point blue zircon. And that is $10. Gorgeous little stone. I'm a sucker for blue zircon. And that's 10. This is such a bitch to like not smack my own screen or yeah.
Because it's really low.
I know. You would think I would have wire wrapped a solution to it by now.
Right. You have one.
Not for this though. Up next, the emerald I call the bean. Of course, it's got a little chip on the side, which takes it from looking like an oval shape to looking like a bean, especially for being an emerald. It's a fairly decent emerald piece. Wish I was better at working on smaller stones. I would just try to, like, even that back out myself. We got 15 on this. Up next is a fracture-filled sapphire. There's that sweet spot. And that one is $9.
Next week we should show off one of the faceted benitoids, not for sale, just for like people that like faceted gems.
Oh, I'm doing a whole video on those. Like, yeah. Definitely showing.
They're so pretty.
We do not want to be showing those on one of these streams because someone might throw an offer you don't want to see.
God, I can't refuse.
You never know. That is a really rare stone.
I don't know.
Like, that's kind of like those back there. I don't want those to sell.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked people out of buying them in the past and thrown ridiculous numbers on them. Will, how's it going, buddy? It's good to see you here. It was fun talking with you the other day.
Oh, what is it, Mama?
Cool.
Is it your chair?
What?
Did I steal your chair?
No, he just wants attention.
Okay.
This is what he does.
Come here.
He'll bug for attention until he gets bored with it, and then he'll go lay down about 2 feet away and sleep. I told you, he'll teleport around the house to be close.
He looks tired.
You working? 4-carat yellow sapphire, $75. Yeah, that's a fair price. For a 4-carat, I mean, that's a little... But if it's... here's the thing. If you're in the description saying, you know, like this one, also fracture filled, people pay what they want to pay for it. That's just normal... Yeah, most people don't know anything about fracture filling. I honestly don't know why I feel the need to point it out every time. So this one's $10, but I do. Goes on Rio Grande, which is a site where jewelers get like gold, all our tools, silver, more tools, and some stones if we need them. And all their rubies and sapphires that, besides their Montana sapphires, are all fracture filled. The price tag usually, well, the price tag usually says it all. I haven't looked at the back. I'm guessing this is a zircon? Yes. For $5. See, and then here in a bit, I'll cheat and I'll use your phone to like the stream too.
Yeah.
While I'm at it.
Nice. I could do that. Oh.
Actually, now that I think about it, just have this
Just play it.
stream play, yeah,
Yeah.
because that extra watch time helps the analytics for some stupid reason.
Look at your cat right now. He's going under the...
You are such a nerd.
So funny.
That's $5. Up next, I've got a peridot mini pendant. That's what I'm missing.
Where is it?
I have no idea where they're at. They're yellow felt pads that...
This right here?
No.
Yellow felt.
They're like cloth polish. They're polishing cloths. They have a lot of like gray stuff on them. Might have to go without one. I think I see one.
Do you want me to grab it? I can grab it. Did you see it?
Second shelf towards this post. Down one. Over towards your right. Is that a cloth next
This
to
right
the
here?
post?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Just bring it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. It's a polishing cloth.
Okay.
What is 19? That is a blue zircon, my friend. Motherfucker. And a glorious blue zircon, too. 120 on the mini pendant. Dang. Let's see. So we got a 85 point blue zircon here. The color is fucking astounding. This is 20. Okay, that must have been you. That or Iris just showed up.
No. You know. You know when I'm on.
Well, that or Iris, because she does that a lot. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Let me know if you want that one, Will. Give you first right of refusal on it.
No.
I promise, buddy, you will survive.
Mm-hmm. He's just doing laps.
Oh no, I had it like that.
Oh.
For just so.
Because you put it out already?
Yeah, in case Will wants it.
Oh, okay. Google.
It's on hold for a minute. No, you'll be alright. I promise you will survive. Beautiful little pink. You gonna pass? No problem, Will. It is nice. The color is gorgeous. This is a pink tourmaline for 7. That's a 5, maybe. He found an applesauce packet lid. There's no taking his attention from that. We got 5 on that. Up next, a trillion rhodolite garnet. Or rubellite, sorry. It is cut super nicely. And this one is 35. After this board, I think I will show... I want to show those blue apatite trillions again. Labradorite. You've been requesting it. I got you. Sorry I didn't get the invoices out. I've been preparing for a vacation and... Well, here. I'll actually just show everybody. I redid my stage. And that took me all week, but it was worth it. I have a small gallery building up now. Slowly but surely. But yes, I will happily do a showing of Labradorite next for you, Tracy, since you have been requesting that for a couple weeks now. And have not been here or managed to be here on that board, so I will happily show that next. This is Montana Sapphire, 35. Yeah, it's looking nice. And I've got a program set up so that I can stream from both phones at once and switch back and forth with a button. I haven't got that fully set up yet, but I'm working on it. Green Montana Sapphire for 30. Up next, an Iolite for 15. Yeah, we're gonna slowly turn into I jokingly say like a trailer park version of JTV, but like also a little bit serious just because that's where my roots are. $15 iolite. We showed the blue zircon. Up next, one of my favorite pendants that I've made. And it's just because I love crystals, and I got to push any skill that I have learned in silversmithing on this. What? You are fine, my good sir. I promise, you're good. Yeah. You'll survive. This is an indicolate tourmaline. This pendant is 1200. We have sapphires, sapphire, diamonds, more diamonds, blue zircon, and then sapphires. Actually, in this light, you can see this has more of a green tinge, and then these are blue. It's kind of nice. Engraved all the way around. And that one is 1200. Up next, stone Jessica picked out today. This is sunstone. I'm going to guess African material, but I'm not actually certain on that. It just has the type of Schiller effect that I've seen from... Yeah, it is very orange. And it's got bigger copper flake inclusions in it that give it its Schiller, which is kind of cool. Oh, you're thinking of an open sea access. Not all tourmaline is like that, but oftentimes, yes. Sometimes that messes up with your faceting, too. It's something you gotta pay attention to. Up next, a spinel, $37. Did I not get a weight on this? Let me get a weight on this real quick. Let me show it. It's a pink spinel, $37. Gorgeous stone. By the way, I want to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who's hitting that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Also, I noticed we got some 8 carats. There's no fucking way that's 8 carats. If that's 8 carats, I need to completely reprice that. 1.45 carats. So right about at 1.5 carats. Another fracture-filled sapphire. That's 10. Tourmaline. .45, and it's $15. It's actually a really good cut too, and color. Like that stone's kind of got it all. I would say most of the time. No, I know, he's a good boy. And one more tourmaline. When I do my tourmaline video, I'll have to do better research and talk on that subject, Quad. Thank you for asking that question. The teacher side of me really appreciates it. And this one is $5. Last up, we have a Moldavite pendant. I did not make this one. However, came in at a way where I can sell it for $80. And that does well by me, so it's a good deal for you guys, good deal for me. I figure it works well for everyone. It's a fun gem nerdy thing. Yeah, well, that's kind of the way a lot of gemology is. I think it's fun, at least, personally. Alright, let's put these up, and then I will break out the tray of labradorites. See, we want to do mostly more reasonable sizes, I believe. Now, just to verify, Tracy, you're not wanting any kind of like crazy colors or size? You're not looking for any purples or anything? I don't have any of the premium stuff on my tray. I mean, it's all good labradorite. It's just not the, like, extremely expensive labradorite. Oh, yeah, Blues. Hey, Jessica, could I get you to snag me something, please? There's a marker up there I'm gonna need.
Anything else?
No, that's it. Well, blues it is then. I'll have to do these by my weight just because of what they're costing these days. A mixture? I got it. Hey, Jerry! Yeah, Friday morning's fine. Whenever you get a chance, bro. I told you, whenever you're... If I'm able to pick up the phone, I got you. Have fun. Be safe. Not bad. And she got food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's interesting.
Yeah.
Now you want to be my friend.
That he won't eat.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely. Here, I want. I think I want a ring. I want to show off the moonstone ring. It's been a while since I've shown off that moonstone ring. Okay, we got labradorite, some jewelry. Let's go. Cabochon center stone for a ring. Give me one moment. I think I have something that's better than any of these on this tray for that. Yes. I'll dip into my private collection. Hopefully one of those will do the job. Okay, here we go. So now these ones are from my private collection. They're gonna be about $2.50 to $4 a gram. The rest of them are priced a bit differently, but I'm snagging some primos here. That one... $17. Would be $13. Then we got the same size as a 3-carat diamond. So you're basically needing small as I can do.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
Yeah, it is. I almost feel like it would be better to just cut that top off, but doing that would probably be like $40. Well, for me to do it, because it would just take me several hours. I need to get better, quicker, that's it. I need a cabbing machine so bad. What are the dimensions on a 3-carat stone? I should know this, but I don't. Yeah. How many mm wide is a 3-carat diamond? Cutting. Okay, so a 3-cut precision cut diamond would be 9.2 to 9.3 millimeters. And my calipers. Oh. A pair of calipers right there.
Nice.
Yeah. So this is actually, being one of the smaller ones I have, this one's too big. And this is probably the smallest one I have that is Yeah, yeah. I don't really... I'm hunting for you, but... I got this little thing. It is a 10 by 8 millimeters, so it's a... This is about as close as I can get to that. Okay, well, I'll see you here in a bit, or whenever you get a chance to come back by. Those are what I got in that size. Currently. So those would be too big then. Pull those back off. You could just leave a device playing with me going, Will. That would do a lot for the analytics. So yeah, you're looking for something about this size, which I just don't have much in the way of like of stock for that. I can do one of these for 5 though, if you want one of these. Technically they're a bead, but it's not like they can't be set into a ring with the right mindset. Set those over to the side for you if you want one. I'll just add it. If you do, I'll just add it to an invoice for you. Okay, number 1. Yeah, no. For I have 17 on this one. One of the really nice blues. Let's see here. $60 divided by, so it's 10, 12 grams. And that's gonna be 24. I have 16 on this one. Stuff is just magical. 8 on this. Feels a bit low, but the way the planes go through this specimen is just fantastic. Then moonstone ring. Let's see. Alrighty. So I managed to do something with this ring that you don't see every day in gemstone setting. Moonstone flashes. You would like to see number 6 again. I'm guessing that's this one? You mean 5? The one I spoke highly of. This round one. This round one. What did I put that down at? 8. 18. 16. I'll do 16. I just love the way the planes cross through this. It's a gem nerd thing. This is Labradorite, yes. Yeah, I could make that into a pendant pretty easily. Copper as low as, so 16 for this and then another 30 for wrapping in copper, and silver that could be start at probably 120 just because silver is stupid. You'll take that one? I got you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I need clear backs. I just had an entire thing of these. There's no way I've lost them all that quickly. I knew you could hit them. Sneaky cat hiding them in my desk drawer. And pendant starting at 120 silver. Okay. I will put that in order too. Pend custom 120. Thank you very, very much. I'm just going to write no, I do not have any peridot tourmaline rough. Actually, I don't even have any peridot tourmaline, like, at all. It is not a stone I really mess around with. Just to make sure it's yelling at me. I will actually there we go. I got you. I just sent you an email so that you can so you'll know it's me. Or yeah, and I can discuss with you after the show. I am kind of on vacation. When I say kinda, like I will be rapping and stuff, so I got you. It just might not be directly after the show. We might go check out the music festival that's happening downtown, or I'm not exactly sure what is going on yet, but I will be in contact here, and that just gives me an email chain started with you. So this is a castle set, sterling silver ring with moonstone in it, completely hand fabricated, hand set, engraved here in the shop. Getting these stones to light up this way, as if, you know, like they were just meant to sequentially, was such a pain, but it was so worth it. Because I know better. There we go. 300 on the moonstone ring, if anybody wants that one. Let's see here. Number 8. I apologize. During my messing around, that was on the side for somebody. I must. No. absolutely can do. Thank you for telling me that up front. I can easily make that wearable for you. But it really helps to know first thing. Okay, 7 grams. So this next one is $7. Kind of a neat, nifty. I ain't calling it Pariba nothing. It's just not how I roll. Let's see here, number 9. A3, huh? That doesn't tell me much. Let me see what the weight on this is. 3 grams. $3 for this cab. Ooh. See, that's definitely the $4 a gram stuff. At 12 times 4? No way. $25 for this one. If I can't get it. Yeah. This one is 18. And this one is 13. No. Go lay down. You're good. Up next, so this is what's known as Fishtail setting or French, both of which are a type of stone setting that are kind of standard. We got Castle, Fishtail. Enjoy doing both. Although I want to do more of these fishtails because they are complicated. Not easy. So this is blue apatite. Absolutely stunning stones. And this pendant is $150. Yes, I do PayPal invoices. And on custom work, I do a prior communication and, like, stuff, because you got to work out exactly, like, I won't even get the invoice sent off until I've got worked out exactly what needs to be worked out. That is gorgeous. Just the color change. And that is $8. $7. Next one is 19. Different phenomena, but similar cause. I have $4 on this one. That's a steal. This one is $8. Absolutely will do. I already sent you an email, so I'll just like send a reply chain on that. But I just wanted to make sure that you had an email at the top and I had an email at the top of my email list, box, inbox, whatever, to easily get a hold of you. So hopefully that was the right email address that I just sent to. Got 25 on this, just beast. Up next, this was a really fun piece to make. I want to do another one of these sometime. So, piece of Montana agate, mined from near where I actually grew up in Montana. And then a garnet, which came from somewhere else. I don't actually know the exact mining location, else I might be there right now. But we got a spessartine garnet and Montana agate set into a pendant that I made. I did the lapidary work on both the agate and the cab. I wanted to keep that agate like as close to its natural look as I could. I just wanted it to be, you know, shiny. 120 on that today. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. That's already got a good... So this is 7. Oh, I love that back of that, too. very, very just shiny rock. But of course, it is Labradorite. That's the correct email. Absolutely. Do I work with Oregon Sunstone at all? I haven't yet, but I did just get a little bit of material to play with. It's the pale stuff. I don't know if it's got any, good color in it, but I'm gonna find out. I have worked with Oregon Sunstone in jewelry before, and I do have some nice ones on hold, right? Or not on hold, but in stock. They're just... Heck, I don't even know what they're priced at right now because it's been a year since I've had to look at the market for them. But I do make, I make jewelry in about any type of gemstone, be it synthetic, LUAG, moissanite, diamond to natural diamonds, Tanzanite, alexandrite from time, tourmaline. Yeah, you can do some really cool wire wrapping with resin stuff. Did she leave you a chair in the perfect spot? Are you gonna code drive for me? Oh, nice. Right now, my machine that I have isn't super great, so I don't want to use high quality stuff on it. Which is funny because I did just cut some like decent indicolite tourmaline on that thing. Oh, that last one, 5.2 grams? Yeah, $5. And this one is 8. Set in a pendant, that spot disappears. Which often happens with Labradorite. There'll be just, it's a fractured material, as you can see. That one's just a wee bit closer to the face, but it vanishes. Zen for $7. I'm wanting to get myself a decent, like, really, really nice machine, but it's out of my ballpark right now. That or a nice stone, not or. That and a nice stone setting microscope that I can record, trinocular scope, so I can record through it, so that way when I make jewelry with said stones, y'all can come along for the ride better, and I can, like, teach better. I might try to do some tutorials to fund that, we'll see. I would have to actually set them behind a member wall, and I'm so adverse to doing that. Well, that's gonna have to be... yeah. 15 grams times... well, that's gonna be 28. Yeah, then you can shout more when you think that I'm killing the crystal and I'm not. Actually, Quad, then you would be able to see better, and you would be able to see that I'm not murdering the gemstones. That they're just fine. I can't be messing them things up. Up next, this is a malachite that I cabbed out. Don't you lay that curse on me. Actually, the engraver, though, seriously, is a lot safer than a hand holding a hammer and a bezel setter. Nope, I did not go to any form of school for this. I picked up wire wrapping because I really liked it and I wanted to elevate my game in that. So I started getting better and better gemstones. Wrapped front and back, by the way. It's comfy. It's good. Nice detailed wrap. This one's 150. You know, because I had dreams of doing... I wanted to take wire wrapping from this to this. And so I taught myself all the gemology, understanding how to find treatments and, you know, identify gemstones with accuracy, etc. And then I taught myself how to do fine-tuned stone setting and soldering and fabrication, and not in any of this order, by the way. Fabrication came first. And how to combine them, and yeah, eventually I started making some pretty nifty stuff. Like this. Which I am asking $4,000 for this right now. This is solid sterling silver, 14K gold, and 18K gold woven in. It's got 70 gemstones, I do believe, somewhere in that ballpark. Somewhere between 68 and 72. We're asking a cool $4,000 on this one. It's got an amazing fire agate. Full spectrum. Andesine, garnet. No, sorry. Garnet, andesine. That there is mandarin garnet, citrine. Another citrine, no, peridot, blue topaz, Tanzanite, amethyst, garnets, orange mandarin garnets, yellow sapphires, tsavorite garnets, blue sapphires, which are like light blue sapphires and dark blue sapphires and more amethyst. I have some rhodolite garnets up here, kind of the same with all that. Ruby, yellow sapphire, blue zircon, emerald, sapphire, sapphire, and sapphire. Oh, and then some yellow sapphires over here. And an awesome jelly fire opal. How much does it weigh? Well, without the chain, it weighs over 4 ounces. How big is the bale? It's big. This chain that goes through it right now is 6 millimeters, and I made sure that it could take a bigger chain than that even. I would say you could safely fit a 6 by 12 chain in there. The King's Bespoke, probably meaning, you know, custom made for somebody. This one's 2100. Oh, I didn't show the back either. In this we have rubellite tourmaline, a petroquartz. This is another rubellite tourmaline, and it is a gorgeous single terminated specimen. Absolutely gorgeous. Sapphires and amethyst. I want to do another one of these really bad right now. I'm kind of working on it, but it's also like I don't quite have all the metal needed to do something like that again. Okay, so there was our Labradorite. Let's see here. Oh, and all the gold on that big one is like solid gold 14 or 18K wire that's woven in. I don't use plated metal. Not that there's anything wrong with like the artists who do use plated metal, it's just not for me. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody who does do gold filled, gold plated. It's just it ain't my group, personally. I noticed that a lot of the jewelers I kind of like hang out with, quote unquote, online, my friend group online, we all tend to like that quality thing where we know your jewelry that you buy from us is going to last. Not right now. Right now, I'm really struggling just to. I mean, I'll do half and half trades, but in a lot of cases, I have to at least be able to get my materials back out of something. But if you're talking like pure labor, like, you know, you just want me to facet an Oregon sunstone to the best of my ability and put it into a pendant or something for you and trade for some, I might be willing to do that. Like, I'm willing to work with people. It's just finding a way that works economically for me, because sometimes I gotta, you know, gotta go that route on it. How big is the bail on the malachite pendant? I would say it would fit a 5. Like, easily it's going to fit a 4mm chain. And not quite fitting a pencil, but dang close. Here, Tracy, I got a idea real quick. I don't know exactly how big this one is. 3mm by 5mm, I'm guessing. 3x4. So my necklace, which is 3x4, fits this very well. I love my pendant. Sorry. Stop showing it off now. Yeah, if you're ever interested, you're welcome to shoot me an email at tyler59801@gmail.com. I'm willing to at least discuss it, man. Thank you. Yeah, that malachite. I was really proud of how that malachite cab came out because it was one of the first cabs that I did, and that turned out well. And I pretty much did it on a Dremel. I think I did it on my machine that I made myself, actually. I can't remember which. But it just turned out really nice, so I wanted to make a good rep for it. Put a little extra work into that one. That's definitely not one of my most basic styles of wraps, but it works. Yeah, let's show off that and which one are the Montana Seth? Oh, yeah, okay. And that. And then I'll break out a couple tansies or something, I don't know. Maybe that is not tansy. Or maybe peridot if I grab it. Yeah, we grab some peridot. I really need to re-up my peridot stock. No, I don't mind the material myself, unfortunately. Tracy, I'll take it so, you mean your custom? You want to make sure that like a 4mm will fit well? So something like this, where even it'll a 4mm will fit very smoothly, and like a pencil. I'll make sure it's about a pencil, maybe a little less, but. Actually, let's see here. Do 2 of those, and I will do 2 of those, and then beginning to hate where that camera is positioned. Tracy, are you talking like specifically about this pendant? Or the one that you're wanting a custom done on? Alrighty, so I have here blue apatite at least 40 a carat. It's gonna be, big ones will be $50 a piece. Absolutely will do, John. I'm expecting Monday or Tuesday. I'm planning to hit the post office, do a run up there. So I'll have your tracking info before then, though, since I print it out here. Gorgeous blue apatite from Madagascar. Absolutely, buddy. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, my friend. And I appreciate you dropping in. Gorgeous, gorgeous stone. Same on this one. This is a 1.5 as well. On the malachite, like it's easily gonna fit a 5mm chain. Like a 5mm is going to slide into that super easily. If you want, I can maybe. I'm looking. I might have. That chain might be gone. I might have to get some new chains here. Been a little bit low on that, but definitely a 5 will fit in there. Matter of fact. Possibly even a 6mm. And I will bag that and put it with your other one. Thank you. I appreciate it. And if you want, Tracy, one of the things I could do is, since I go to the metal shop often, kind of like to in the next week, since I need about that much time to get some silver in to do a good wrap for this, I could stop by and see what they have for chains that would work. That's your call, though. All right, third blue apatite. That's a big one at 50. That one's a little better deal. Gets an extra 10 points for free. I got you, Tracy. I absolutely can do that. There. Even wrote it on the thing for you. Madagascar. This apatite is from Madagascar, which is always a beautiful thing about spotting these. I knew the moment I saw these that this was a JTV acquisition that somebody had put together. They probably paid 3 times what I'm asking for these, and they're nice stones. They really are. But I don't need them that much for them. This one is a gorgeous one. An 8x8 millimeter trillion. 1.6 carats. On a size 13 ring. Or on a size 7 ring. Look good either way. If you want to claim this, you can. I will do so. I would love an excuse to go down to that shop, so thank you. $10.4. $10.4. This one is 50. Oh, actually, you just reminded me. I need to make sure I've got my... No problem at all, Tracy. Thank you. Alrighty. Up next, I'll do 25 on this one. 6 millimeter. About half the weight of the others. It's a little greener. Gorgeous stone. 25. Up next, it's one of the early projects I started doing in this style that I really love doing, and I'm really looking forward to developing more. Actually got a new design finally sketched out that I'm getting ready to start once I knock out some customs that I gotta get caught up on. This is a blue zircon pendant set with sapphires and diamonds in sterling silver with 10 karat gold. I do have it engraved all the way around. And this pendant is $1,000. Handmade by me here in the shop. We got video. I think we even have a video of this one being made. I know we've got videos of a lot of my pendants being made. And I know I say this a lot, but I swear, like, that blue zircon beats the tar out of any blue diamond I have ever had. Or seen in person, even. Up next, I've got a couple peridot. I need to restock my peridot board, so there didn't feel like there was much reason to show the whole 2 lines I had. So for $9, Iris, what's up, girl? Yeah, hey, we broke 1,000 views. Ooh, and I see we got 13 likes. Thank you, everyone who's hit that thumbs up button. Helps a lot. For $7. Iris, I didn't even know you were here because there weren't any like hearts popping up on the side of my chat. Well, why thank you, Bonifacia? Bonifacia? The malachite pendant was $150. Which is a little discounted from where I had it at 180, but we're cool. Oh, that last one, 7 as well. This one, 8. A little bigger, a little better color. Bit of windowing. Hold up. Where is my box of peridot? I will tear this house apart if I can't find that box. No. I've got a box missing. Oh no, okay, it's right there. Duh. Sorry. Now, my light is hitting at a very unusual angle because it's hitting from like behind. Which is why I kind of flipped this over to show kind of how it hits from the other direction, depending on how you're standing and where the light's at. So this one's $450. That is a 5.5 carat, beautiful. Hey, buddy, you have a great one. Thank you so much for hanging out, Quad. I appreciate you. Up next, Tanzanite. This is a 6x4 millimeter. This one is 50. This is the nicest tansy on the board right now. Tyrus Mod God. You act like she's smacked you with the band hammer. This Tanzanite, same size, is $40. Ooh, I want to see something real quick. I feel like I gotta do that stone justice. Okay, so I am lagging really bad on my own cell phone right now. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to keep the stream going. Like, normally I can see my screen and it's keeping up, but it is choppy, choppy, choppy. So, just giving y'all a heads up. I have no idea. I do hope to get to see the guy again, though. He was the only person to have ever gotten me like that, and I give him some respect for it. That is really hard to catch me slipping. Buffers are inevitable. I know, right? My problem is I don't have my Thanos bracelet on. See if this works. We just need to impress the YouTube algorithm so much, or the YouTube gods, whatever. Stop. There we go. Up next. Well, Iris, technically it's fire agate, but I get what you mean because it does have a opal in it. It's got a lot of stones in it, to be fair. Thank you. That was a lot of work. So this is a 5x3 mm. That one's 15. And I believe this one's 18. I haven't looked at the price yet. I love doing the unique stuff, like my ring, my bracelet. This thing took me about 350 hours. I love showing it off every chance I get. Plus, I'm kind of watching my channel analytics while I'm showing this bracelet off. Because I just want to see, like, if they climb. Nope, they dip. My ego got in the way. What do you know? Yeah, well, it was worth seeing. Up next... I have this solid 14 karat gold wire wrap. This is not the type of thing you see every day. It is built very solid. There we go. So the frame is actually soldered together. It's even got a plate on the back. Like it is a very, very solid wrap. I made a lot of the wire myself. Everything but this thin wire I did myself. Gorgeous, gorgeous opal. Full spectrum. We have ruby, multicolor sapphires and emerald along with diamonds. Definitely one of my masterpieces. This one is also 4,000. Another thing I keep having an idea for, I don't know if you see them, but I've got this little box of colored diamonds, and I'm like, I just want to shove that entire box into a single wire wrap. So this is a garnet. And it's 15. This next one is 10. Itch, itch, itch. This trillion is 15. And was I high when I priced that? Old stock, maybe? Not in my right mind. Well, that is $9. Might have been a little smoked out when I priced that one. Because that is a really good quality garnet. And then, last but not least, this is a purple Montana sapphire and a pink Montana sapphire set in 14 karat gold with diamonds. I made this by hand. We have a video showing the process of how I did it. It is a 1.05 carat purple Montana sapphire. That is not common. And it's cut well. Like, this is not showing it in its full glory at the moment, so I'm actually going to do this because this pendant deserves its full glory. An absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous pendant. And I'm asking $3,500 on this one. I've had a couple professional jewelers ask me what I tell them that price, and they're asking me if I'm even covering my materials with that price. And that is a great question. I don't know that I can replace that sapphire for that. Well, I mean, and the rest of the materials, because that's a $1,500 sapphire in the center easily. If anyone has any inquiries to make on that piece or anything else, feel free to hit me up. My email is tyler59801@gmail.com. Friends, I have hit the 2-hour mark, and I noticed the analytics dropping a little bit. I'm gonna, go enjoy the day one way or the other. I'm not sure. Some festivals and stuff. I'm gonna figure it out. But I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I appreciate getting to hang out. Thank you so much. That was a lot of work. It's a lot of fun to make too. Matter of fact, and if anyone hasn't seen, I would love to show. Let's see here. We have see, was it that one? Share. Copy. Sorry. Yeah, no, thank you for hanging out. Here's a link to the video of me making this. I have a lot of shorts on my page. We have 1,000 videos up, and like most of them are shorts or live streams because I do a live stream or two every week. But we got a lot of shorts if you want to watch some stuff. I do a live sale every Saturday. I usually start, I'm Mountain Standard Time. I usually start at 1 or 2, depending on how my body's feeling, because I've got a deformed hip. But usually I aim for 1. Sometimes I won't get live till 2, but I try. And then on Fridays, I do a stream where I just craft stuff. And, you know, we sit around and make something nifty, just hang out. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. I will catch y'all the next time. I wouldn't be surprised if I just do a random stream this week too, because we have crafting things we're planning on doing in the next week, and might as well stream them. I don't know. We'll figure it out. You all have a good one, and we will catch you next time. Tracy, I'll be in further contact. And thank you again. Oh, yeah, I can't end this on my computer like I normally do. It's a little bit of a mess, but this is the stage I'm working on behind me, so that way when I'm, like, I can have a second camera. I know, this is not as fun. But, you know, second camera to, like, look behind me and stuff. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate y'all. We will catch you on the next time around. Dang, we almost got 20 thumbs ups. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate that. Y'all have a good one.